Hi all. So today we will be looking into some guidance for your love and relationships. Okay, specifically. So we will be seeing if any particular situation appears, then we look into it and what better way and best way we can handle it and deal with it, and otherwise if it doesn't resonate with your situation, then the guidance can apply as it is in wherever situation you feel like. Okay, so it's going to be a general guidance in the area of your love and relationships. Okay, so for that we have three piles. I have already picked up the cards this time. So this is pile 1. Okay, either you can choose from the piles 1, 2 or 3, or you can also use these symbols. This is pile 2 and this is pile 3. Okay, so I hope these are clear. So you can pause this video, you can meditate for a bit, and the timestamps will be in the description box. You can just go ahead and choose your pile and directly watch your particular pile. Okay, so I'll be starting with pile 1. Okay, so those who have chosen pile 1, let's see what is the guidance for you in your love and relationships. Okay, so for this particular pile, actually a bit more cards have appeared. We have 5th chakra, so definitely something related to communication. We have 1st chakra, then we have 5 of swords. I hope you can see the cards. Sorry for the shake-up. We have the Hierophant and King of Cups. Peaceful resolution and unlikely. Okay, please give me a moment to channel the message. Let me just pick up a clarifier for 5 of swords. Okay, and what's the clarifier for unlikely? One more. Okay. Fine. So here we are looking at the guidance. All right, I am not going to be really specific on the situation, because the situation can be anything, and I don't believe that the future is fixed. Future can be changed with our actions. Okay, and that is why my entire focus is on the actions, is on the guidance, on how we can improve, how we can behave differently, act differently, and deal with any situation differently. Okay, and not repeat what has already happened. So here What guidance I'm getting from you is, the first thing first, the guidance is not to be impulsive in your communication, and there is a card of communication as well. Okay, so I can see any sort of a problem that is occurring due to impulsive communication. Okay, or any impulsive action that could be taken either from you or from the person or a situation you are thinking about in your love and relationships. All right, so this is the first guidance for you, is to not think about anything, or just impulsively make a conclusion, or make an opinion about anything that's happening. Okay. I'm also seeing that you should rely on your inner wisdom. You should rely on seeking help from somebody you believe is wiser, and who could guide you in the right direction. Okay. And you are going to get that sort of a help in your love and relationships. Okay. So you have to think from a higher perspective, rather than sticking to any fixed way of thinking. Okay, do not um, fix your opinion about something, because with time we have seen that everything changes, people change, situation change, even we are not the same over time. Okay, we also change with time. So you have to keep an open mind regarding whoever or whatever relationship you are into, and give it some sort of a scope to change with time. Okay, not just be fixated upon that this is just going to be like this only. Okay, so you have to keep an open mind regarding something. With unlikely, I'm getting is that the situation might not be the way you are thinking about it. So there is some sort of an a mis understanding, or a mis interpretation about something over here. Okay, or someone. So for which you are definitely going to get some sort of a clarity, because there is peaceful resolution over here. So instead of dwelling into what happened, how it happened, the guidance for you is to focus on the solution. Okay, focus on how things can be better, how things can be resolved, how things can be more clearer with time. And you need to ask yourself that whatever desire you have for a particular person or a relationship in your mind, is it rooting from your base, or is it rooting from your heart? Is it from your heart or not? So it's very important, because something from your heart is always going to stay around. Okay, so you need to ask yourself what your heart desires. You need to check on your desire. Where is your desire rooting from? Okay, is it a temporary attraction? Is it something temporary you feel, or is it something you feel from your heart? You need to check on your emotions deep down, that are you clear about your emotions? Because where there are emotions, there should be no opinions. Okay, so you should not make any see, love is I know it's hard to understand, it's hard to believe, but love is meant to be free. It's not meant to make the other person feel bounded. If you truly love somebody, that person should have the freedom to be whatever that person is, and you still love that person for whoever he or she is. That is what is love. Okay, there should be no conditions in love, that if that person is this way or that way, then you love that person. No, that's not love. There should be a sense of freedom. There should be a sense of um, feeling the desire or feeling the need to do whatever the other person wants. Okay, that's true love. So you have to rewire your definition of love and ask yourself that, is staying with a person 24/7, is that love? Or is helping the other person grow individually in his or her life, being a part of the other person you love in a very positive way, being a part of his or her journey in a very positive way, is that love? Okay, so you need to ask yourself, like, what is love for you? And do not communicate impulsively no matter what, because that's the one thing I've seen people regretting the most. um, Always try to make a pause between your reaction and what you're thinking, because that pause will give you more clarity upon what what the outcome could be. Okay, if you instantly react, the outcome will be different, and if you take a pause, maybe you will react in a much better way, and then the outcome will be different. Okay, so some sort of a realization you need to like let it happen within you, because the ultimate happiness lies in freedom. Okay, so this is what is the guidance for you in your love and relationships. I'm not specifically going with the situation, it could be any situation, but this is a particular guidance which is going to help you in a better way see things more clearly. Okay, and this is like a general guidance for you, so I hope this helps. Okay, so see you soon with another reading. Bye. Now I am moving to pile 2. So here is pile 2. So pile 2, those who have chosen this symbol, whale, let's see what is the guidance for you in your love and relationships. Goddess of the Moon. Wow, I'll keep this here. I love this card for some reason. I don't know. This is a very deep card. This card has a really deep meaning. Opportunity. Perfect timing. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. So what's the guidance for you in your love and relationships? One line I'm clearly getting over here is, I don't know why, the moment you focus completely on yourself, okay, the moment you find that gold within you which you are seeking outside, that is the moment you will find a true person for yourself, okay? A true partner for yourself in your love and relationships. Or if you're already in a relationship, the moment you focus more on yourself, the moment you look inside and, uh, you know, work on your skills, that is the moment you will understand more about your partner. You will get to know more about your relationship. Because ultimately, how you're feeling on the inside, that is what, how you perceive the outside. Try to think differently, in a different way about whatever situation you are in your love and relationships, okay? Try to look outside the box. That is something you will understand when you will dwell deep into your work. What is your skill? What is your craft? What is something you're good at? And what is something that will make you shine? Okay? And that is the only thing that's going to make you feel happy. And that's the only thing that's going to um, make you more wise. This could involve some sort of a spiritual work also. So you're being asked, you're being guided um, to work on something which involves your intuition. Okay, go deep within, and spiritually try to know yourself well. And when you will work on yourself, that is the moment you will attract who you are, okay? So we basically attract who we are, and we are able to see people the way we are. If you are not feeling good on the inside, you will definitely not feel good about anybody who is around you. And the moment you feel good from the inside, uh, you will have a really different and fresh perspective about everything that's around you. So that's what you are being asked to do. Find something that makes you feel happy, do something that makes you feel happy, and that is where you will see, you will be able to see that happiness outside also. That gold, that treasure that you are seeking outside is actually on the inside, okay? um, you need to work on some craft, some skill of yours, and that's going to help you. See, there are many ways of knowing yourself better, okay? Certain situations and certain things trigger us to know ourselves more better, and to um, go within more, okay? Sometimes some situations triggers us, sometimes some people triggers us. These people or anybody, act as a catalyst for us to understand ourselves more better, because with these with some kind of people and with some kind of situations, we tend to behave in a certain way, and our behavior is what, like how we are responding or how we are reacting to different people, to different situation. That's what makes us, or forces us to look within, like why am I behaving in such a way in this particular situation, okay? When you do that kind of an introspection upon yourself, and when you try to think that maybe I can be different, maybe I can work on myself and um, do things differently, that is when you shine, okay? That is when you know yourself much better. So the guidance for you in your love and relationship is to look deep within, is to work on yourself, is to work on your skill, and maybe by working on your skill, and that skill should be something that makes you feel happy. That skill should be something, it could be involving, maybe interacting with other people also, maybe working with other people also. Okay, it could be something spiritual also, it could be anything that you like doing. Your intuition will guide you what is that thing. Okay, and once you start pursuing that thing, you will get the opportunity to know yourself much better, and that will be the timing when you will find, you will be able to see actually. You don't have to find also. The thing is that we are so, our mind is so clouded, that clouded by the outside distraction so much, that we are not able to see clearly, um, even if the right kind of people comes around us. Okay, so when your mind clears and when you work on yourself or on a particular craft that you like doing, which you will get through your intuition, that is the moment you will be able to see clearly outside. Okay, because there will be clarity on your inside also. And that is when your relationship will improve. That is when you will feel um, that the right people are there with you who can understand you. Because even if you don't understand yourself, how can we, expect others to understand us? So first you need to ask, are you able to understand yourself? Do you know yourself? Do you know what you want? If you are clear on those aspects, only then the other person can understand you. Okay, so the world is like a mirror, so you need to clear yourself. Only then you can get clarity on what's on the outside. If the mirror is not clean, you cannot see what's there. I hope I'm making sense because the main purpose of me trying to explain all of this is that you need to know yourself first in order for others to know you. Okay, yes, that's what I'm getting, that work on yourself, that's the main core guidance over here. And once there is clarity within, there will be clarity on the outside, and your relationships will improve for sure. So you will see that difference once you do that. Okay, so here is the guidance for you, pile 2. So hi pile 3, let's see what is the guidance for you in your love and relationships. Caring connections, then we have success, then we have reconsider, ace of swords, two of pentacles, and queen of wands. Please give me a moment. So clearly, the guidance for you coming up here is that you need to reconsider your options. Okay. Clearly, there is no clarity on what you want, and you're not sure about something. So if there is something in your relationship, or if you are not clear about someone, I think you need to take a pause and think about it. Okay, do not jump into any conclusions or anything that you feel like doing just for the sake of taking a decision. Do not hurry into that. Okay, let me take a clarifier for reconsider. Yes. Now, why is there to reconsider? Because there is a lack of balance. Okay. And if that balance is not there, then you need to rethink about the situation or the person you are thinking about. Okay. So, since this is about love and relationships, so definitely there can be two scenarios. Either you are already in a relationship, or you would like or you are considering of getting into a partnership. Okay, and in both the cases there seems to be a lack of balance. Okay, and that is why this juggling is happening over here. So if your mind is not at peace, and if you are not feeling calm, then you cannot take any decisions at this point. Okay, maybe you do not know about all the aspects of that particular relationship, or you do not know completely what you truly want or what you truly desire, and that is the reason you are juggling. And or maybe you have a problem of communicating to the other person that this is what you want. And if there is a lack of communication, and if there is an issue in saying no to the things that you do not want, then that's going to eventually lead to this turmoil. That's eventually going to lead to this imbalance, because even though you don't like something and you are not able to communicate it, on the surface you may show that it's well, but on the inside it's going to keep troubling you till you take a stand for yourself. Okay, till you take some action. So an action is needed here with the Queen of Wands. That's what is missing over here. Okay, and clearly you will get the success in any of your relationships only when you communicate, only when you give that clarity. So I can see a struggle over here of being able to saying or telling your thoughts completely. Okay, telling your opinion, telling what you want. Okay, communication is an issue over here, which is creating an issue. So the guidance for you in your love and relationship is that care and love should be from both the sides. Okay, either you become that kind of a person that you should not keep any expectations from the other side, and you're fine with whatever the other person does. If you cannot reach that state of love, which is totally free, okay, then you need to consider the other aspect of communicating your desires to your partner, your needs to your partner. Okay, because I feel no matter what, at some point there should be at some level of reciprocity. There should be some level of equal give and take, and if it's not there, then at some point it's going to create an issue. Okay, so you need to check on yourself Are you able to give that clarity in the relationship? And also, are you able to get that clarity from the other person also? So communication is a main factor over here. And that's what the guidance for you is, to reconsider all the aspects, to reconsider um, that if there is a balance or not. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm taking a bit of a pause over here because I'm trying to understand that there is no openness over here. Okay. Maybe you are not able to, or maybe the other person you're involved with is not able to open yourself. Okay. Now the thing is that if you are not open with somebody and you make a decision to be with that person for a long time, then um, I think that's a rash decision. Okay. So you must take your time. Only thing I'm getting with this pile is take time to open up. You need to take some time to think about how this can go well for you, or how you can be, so that there are no blockages. I can see let's see what this Two of Pentacles is all about. What is this juggle all about over here? So this Two of Pentacles is about a decision that might involve, see, if you have to start something new, anything in your life, if you have to start something new, you need to let go of the old. Okay. And that's what's happening here, that maybe you're not able to let go of your past, or your whatever fears you have, or whatever you like what I said, there are blockages. So whatever is blocking you, if you're not able to let go of that and you're still juggling between that, that is a thing that's not able to let you move forward, because it's like a to and fro thing over here. So you need to end something in order to move ahead. You need to end all of that confusion and all of that things that has, um, that are blocking you mainly. Okay. So this is what is needed here, and this is something only you can do. You need to decide on what you need to end in order to move forward, and you need to look at the future, like what is something you can do today, what is something that you can do right now for yourself, for your life, that can provide a better outcome for you in the future. Okay. And that will require ending sticking to any old beliefs, or sticking to your wounds. Okay. See, it's difficult to let go of your wounds because they are very familiar. Okay. We become so attached to our fears, to our wounds, that leaving them makes us actually feel empty for a while. and you don't have to fear from that emptiness, because that emptiness is good. That emptiness gives you an opportunity to fill that hole with something beautiful, something good that you really care about. Okay, so if everything is filled, you will have no space for anything new to come, so you have to create that space. Okay, so this is what is the guidance for you, pile 3, and I hope this helps you. Okay, see you soon with another reading. Bye.